Welcome to Thai Nguyen News. Now today's headlines. The Central Delegation works with Thái Nguyen Province on the project of boundary adjustment. Evaluate pre-feasibility report of multi-generation urban development project in Thái Nguyen City. Korean Speaking Competition 2017. The Central Interbranch Delegation led by Mr. Chau Commune, Deputy Minister of Home Affairs, had a working session in Thai Nguyen Province People's Committee on the project of boundaries adjustment and ward establishment in Thái Nguyen City. Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, welcomed and worked with the delegation.
According to the project, 5 communes and towns, including Chau Commune in Phu Binh District, Chùa Hang Thao, Linh Sơn and Huống Thượng communes in Dong Huy District, and Dong Liên Commune in Phu Binh District, will be under the management of Thái Nguyen City. Chùa Hang and Dong Bẩm will be the new true wards of Thái Nguyen City. Based on a practical survey, the studying contents of the project and seeing documentary films, members of the delegation highly appreciated the preparation of Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee for the establishment, explanation of the project. Mr. Chau Commune, Deputy Minister of Home Affairs, expressed his belief that with the above-mentioned objectives, targets and tasks, the project on adjustment of administrative boundaries and wards establishment in Thái Nguyen City will create new impetus in order that Thái Nguyen City in particular and Thái Nguyen Province in general will continue to develop in the future.
To ensure the progress of the Motivation Urban Development Project, the sub-project of Thái Nguyen City, in accordance with current regulation and requirements of World Bank, on June the 26th, Thái Nguyen Provincial People's Committee held a conference to evaluate the pre-feasibility report of the project. Mr. Vũ Hồng Bắc, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, chaired the conference.
After listening to a consultancy unit summarized the content of the pre-feasibility report, the leaders of departments and branches, along with members of the appraised council, contributed many important ideas in order to further clarify the report. They also requested that the report should be updated with statistical data in 2017, as well as be added with legal basis to increase persuasion and sufficiency. Giving conclusion in the conference, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee said that 9 investment items which were proposed in the report were discussed by the People's Committee of the city, so that the Provincial People's Committee basically agreed with the proposal. However, in order to ensure the quality and progress of implementation, the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee assigned the appraiser council and leaders of Thái Nguyen City People's Committee to continue directing the project implementation in accordance with the law.
In Định Hóa District, Ministry of Planning and Investment, in cooperation with Thái Nguyen Provincial People Committee, to hold a workshop on policy development to support Safety Area Commune and a revolutionary jaunt in Safety Area Commune in Thái Nguyen Province.
Thái Nguyen has a total of 62 communes in 7 districts, which are recognized as safety area communes. With the attention of the government, many programs and policies to support the safe zone have been implemented, contributing significantly to change the economic and cultural life of the localities belonging to this zone. At the workshop, participants discussed many issues related to policies on operation, such as policies for communes with special difficulties, sustainable poverty reduction policy, direct support from the central budget to localities in the safety area commune, gratitude policies for revolution objects. In addition, the participants also affirmed that the state management agencies need to review and evaluate the policies in place to make adjustments appropriate to the new situation.
on the 25th of June in the National Faculty Thai Nguyen University in cooperation with Department of Foreign Affairs, representative of Gyeongsang Province held a Korean-speaking competition 2017. The competition attracts a lot of students come from university from Thai Nguyen University.
This is the first time Korean-speaking competition has been held. 20 contestants from Thai Nguyen University participated in the speaking competition with a topic about Korea's countries, cultures, and people. Each presentation shows the individual styles of each contestant with careful preparation. Each speaking test reflects their passion for learning languages among Vietnamese students, while contributing to a bright connecting the friendship between the two countries of Vietnam and Korea. I'm honored that I studied Korean for 5 months at Daegu University. In this presentation, I introduced to my friends about my Korean experience. This is a really useful playground for students who are passionate about Korean language. I like learning Korean music. I want to learn it more. In accordance with strengthening Korean language teaching, which contribute to the training of high-quality human resources to meet social requirements. In the past, cultural exchange activity was also received a lot of attention by Thai Nguyen University. Activities such as Korean culture festivals or Korean language competitions are a way for students to learn different cultures around the world to create career opportunity for students in the future. I was surprised at the student ability to speak Korean today. Their language ability is very good. They must be global ambassadors in the future. At the end of the competitions, the organizers selected 9 top contestants for a trip to Korea and participated as volunteers at the openings of the regional and International Trade Fair Expo held in November 2017.
Let's have a look at the other news.
Chau People Committee's Phu Binh District held a ceremony to receive a new rural construction certification and open the Festival of Commune Sport 2017. After 6 years of implementing the new rural construction, Chau Commune has completed 19/19 criteria. In the period 2011-2016, Chau has mobilized over 120 billion Vietnam dong from the state budget and people contribution. Mobilize people to donate over 43,500 square meters of land to build local structures. A rural road system from the commune to hamlets and inter-roads have been cemented to over 90%. All 3 schools in the commune are recognized as national standards. Medical facilities are invested to meet people's demand for medical examination and treatment. Prudential's insurance company, in cooperation with Thai Nguyen Red Cross Association, gave 20 cycles worth 30 million Vietnam dong for poor Studious students in Dong Huy District and Phu Yên Town. This is a program run by Prudential in conjunction with the National Traffic Safety Committees in 63 provinces to share the pain of traffic accidents through the allocation of about 15,000 free insurance contracts for over 5,000 households. Families are in difficult situations, especially in Thái Nguyên province. In 2015-2016, Prudential has handed over 130 insurance contracts for nearly 100 households have victims of traffic accidents.
It was for today's news. Thank you and see you again.